I'm Mikiko Ishikawa. My title of presentation is Historical Evolution of Cultural Landscape in Japan and Perspectives Towards Climate Change. Okay, this is the quick view of historical evolution of cultural landscape since 11th century. We have assets of agricultural land, religious valley of Zen, and various parks and etc. So now I'm going to start to explain the process of the preservation of cultural landscape from the mid-19th century when the modernization took place. In 1983, the first law for protecting cultural landscape had issued in urban area. And in 1919, the law for protecting historic sites, scenic district, important natural asset had issued. These two laws are very, very important. Based on these two laws, you can see many cultural landscape had preserved. And of course, this is also designated as World Heritage and Itsukushima Shrine area. And many gardens. This is Ginkakuji in Kyoto, Katsura, Imperial Valley in Kyoto, Shugakuin Villa in Kyoto. And you can see this is the comparative map of Tokyo, the 19th century and today. You can clearly see the cultural landscape is the basic structure of Tokyo. However, we have a lot of destruction by earthquake and World War II, but you can see architecture or city had destroyed, but somehow cultural landscapes have been survived. It's a living, asset. And the third period is caused by rapid urbanization and battles for protecting cultural landscape had occurred 1960s. And two important laws were established. In 1966, establishment of historic city preservation law. Its target is only historic city. But based on this movement, 1973, all cities in Japan, we established the green space conservation law in urban areas. So this is a very important epoch-making movement. And I will tell through the process in Kamakura. This is a medieval city in Japan established in 12th century, surrounded by religious valley. Maybe you will feel very strange what the meaning of religious valley is. It's a valley. All area is Zen Temple. And this is the theory of depth, by this valley, you can just deep going into depth, you can, think about the thought of Zen. So all valley is not simple valley, it's a religious valley. So the strong citizen movement occurred, and you can say this is the symbol of Kamakura, Tsurugaoka Hachimangu. There is, how to say, the danger to be developed as a housing. So strong citizen movement. It's 1964, and it was preserved. So this is the start line of preservation of cultural landscape after World War II. So this is the purple area. It's designated religious valley. And the fourth movement is preservation of rural cultural landscape. And this is the designated area. Right now, 71 sites have designated. You can see this is the example of Ichinoseki. It's Honedera Shoen village. This is a medieval map, and we still have the same area. This is it's preserved right now, like that. And the fifth one is revitalization. Even though visible landscape, cultural landscape had destroyed, but we have a kind of how to say invisible citizen, traditional movement. So I explained this example last September. So I will just quickly show how we, how to say, recreated cultural landscape. So we have to think about not
Mikiko,
only
excuse me, Mikiko, excuse me, yes. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes, please.
Okay. So I will quickly show you why cultural landscape contribute to the climate change. We have been working for very hard how to control the climate program, and we made many analysis and gave up kind of area which should be preserved for water circulation. And you can see this area is perfectly correspond with what we have been working for the site of cultural landscape. So you can see the cultural landscape has various and multiple functions and roles. So my conclusion is cultural landscape should be excavated through the deep understanding of nature and culture, and to be succeeded from generation to generation based on the strong will of the society. So thank you very much.